to become a lot more magical since these guys hit this strip, so let's see what they have up their sleeves today. Please welcome Penn and Teller.
How you doing? We've traveled kind of all over the world seeing magic in different countries. And there's one trick that's universal. Everybody does it in every country. It's the cups and balls. And in India, they do it with these handcrafted brass cups that are beautiful little cork balls that are all flocked. And in China, it was with hand-carved wooden cups and wooden balls, all beautiful craftsmanship. And we do our version, and we're Americans. We do ours with tinfoil balls and plastic cups. But the trick is kind of exactly the same everywhere. I'm sure you've seen it a zillion times. You got 3 cups, 3 balls. You take a ball, you place it in your hand, you vanish it, and it appears underneath the cup. And it just keeps kind of going like that. You take the ball, place it in your hand, vanish it, and it appears underneath the cup. It just keeps going over and over like that. You take the ball, vanish it, and it appears, well, you'd have to do some magic sometime, and then it appears magically underneath the cup. Now, it just keeps going like this over and over again. You take the center ball, place it underneath the center cup, take the 2 side balls, put them away, and all 3 balls appear underneath the center cup. Now, this is not magic. This is juggling. And then there's a giant ball underneath the center cup. There's 1 more under either side. And because we're Americans at the end, there's a potato! It's a potato! It's a real potato!
It's a real potato!
Now that's the American version of the cups and balls. Now we got in a lot of trouble at the Magic Castle because of our personal version of the cups and balls, which breaks a few of the rules of magic, pretty much all the rules of magic. The first rule of magic is you never do the same trick twice, so we're going to do the exact same trick again. Second rule of magic is you never tell people how the trick is being done, so I'll be telling you precisely how the trick is being done. The third rule of magic is you never let the audience see your secret preparation. The audience cannot know what starts out in which pocket. And the fourth rule of magic is unwritten, but every magician in the world seems to agree with this, that you never, ever do the cups and balls with clear plastic cups. So here's the version of the cups and balls that got us thrown out of the Magic Castle. You take the first ball, pretend to place it in your hand, and we already snuck it underneath the first cup. Take the second ball, simultaneously scream beneath the cup, put a place in your hand, and show it. Take the third and final ball, pretend to place it in your hand, pretend to show it underneath the cup, pretend to place it in the cup, then secretly secrete it and reveal it. Now we're all set for the second half. There's 3 cups all loaded, 3 balls on top. Hit the center ball, place it in the center cup. Each of the side balls, really put them away. We don't need them. We have 3 duplicates. Hit the center ball. Now this is not juggling. This is misdirection. By looking over here, Teller sneaks the final ball under. There's 1 more under either side. And of course, for the finish, the damn potato! It's a potato! A real potato!
That's good.
Wow!
And that's where
so good, guys! Great! Bravo, bravo! Hi, you guys. That was very impressive.
That was
very impressive. How are you doing? So, for the average Joe on the street who's going to try and do this,
you're going to have to have some sort of video replay equipment, I think.
Okay.
You have to see it a couple times to practice.
That's really good.
Okay.
Does this microphone look like they've strapped like a potato to a mattress?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because my head is too big. They were back there like trying to get welders in. It looks exactly like that. You see, it sticks actually into my head. My head comes out another 1/4 inch over on this side. And I'm touching the mic, and they're going in your head, stop the big fool from touching the mic. Right there. That's not a blemish. You can't squeeze that.
Yeah,
that's a microphone that's just embedded into my head there. I'm okay. I'm fine.
Well, we are so glad that you've renewed your contract at the Rio. We've been
we're
for
there
5 years.
Through 2010.
Which is terrific for everybody coming to Vegas.
Yeah, thanks.
But do you guys ever get sick of doing the same tricks over and over and over and over?
Well, I think one of the best things about vaudeville was that people did shows over and over and got good at them. You know, nowadays you tend not to get a chance to work on things a lot. But having said that, although there's a couple things we just keep doing in the show, like the bullet catch and stuff like that people know us for, where we shoot bullets in each other's faces and catch them in their teeth. The kids love it.
Do not try that at all.
And but we change stuff all the time. We actually do more changing here in Vegas than we did on Broadway. We put in
really?
about 4 or 5 new bits a year, I guess, and
Keep it
rotate
fresh.
also really old stuff in. So we have about 6.5, 7 hours of material that we pick an hour and a half from each night.
Wow.
So it's always a different show.
Listen, I have to pick about the best piece of material that I've seen, the best magic trick I've seen you do. Look at that.
It's a baby.
That's my daughter right there in the front row.
And you're
That's Moxie crime fighter Gillette right there. You got to smile more than that. You're on camera. Smile. Smile a little bit.
That baby's a ham. It's the first time I heard you laugh out loud. And your wife is so nice.
Oh, she's great.
And,
Moxie,
and
you're just so
she is pregnant.
Yeah.
Again, yeah.
We'll
how
have,
long- the baby is. Oh, look at that! Forget it. Nobody's listening to us.
Exactly.
I just looking at it. So this baby's
8.5
Moxie's 8.5 months. And
Yeah,
another,
she's already driving, which they
and,
tell me is good.
and a little boy is coming.
Yeah, it's a little boy who will be named Zoltan, which is Emily's maiden name. So his first name will be hers.
He sounds like a magician.
Yeah.
We know you're a magician, but how did you pull that off?
1 year apart.
Really?
Yeah.
Not even.
They gave us the work on it. We had a little video training tape. They're all over the place. You can give them any neighborhood in the country.
You two can get it. You know, I found out something very interesting, that you guys, you basically work 46 weeks a year. You're very close friends, but I heard you seldom hang out together. You lead very separate lives.
I think that's a really important part of a partnership, is to treat it very much business-like. You know, I mean, we're probably best friends, but we go out, we see each other probably socially maybe 3-4 times a year. That's about it.
Who's the most boring to hang out with?
Oh, me, without a doubt.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all. You guys always make it so much fun when we have you here, and your little girl's making me miss my own. It's so not fair. Thanks again. Our thanks to Penn and Teller. You can catch their show at the Rio All Suite Hotel and Casino while you're in Vegas, and we'll be right back with Carrot Top. It's going to be funny.